Okay, so today I'm going to go over the questions you didn't do so well in the exam. This one was the worst answered question in the exam and it is pretty difficult. Find the perimeter of this semicircle. So we need to do two separate things. The first thing you need to do is find out what the arc length is, and this is linked to circumference. So the circumference of the whole circle is going to be the following: pi times diameter. However, we have got half a circle, therefore we want to find the circumference of just half a circle. So this is the full circle, and to find the circumference of half a circle, you need to divide the whole circle by 2. So we get the following: pi is 3.142 times diameter. Now be careful, this is the radius, so we need to take this as 10 for the diameter, and then we need to divide the whole thing by 2. So we get the following: 31.42 divided by 2. And I'm going to ask my Alexa what the answer is. Alexa, what is 31.42 divided by 2?
31.42 divided by 2 is 15.71.
Okay, so now we've got the arc length, but what you need to do as the final step is add on this straight edge, and this is why we're finding the perimeter, because it's got an arc and a straight edge. So the straight edge is going to be 10 because this represents the diameter, so we do 10 plus 15.71, and the answer is going to give us 25.71. Next question that wasn't answered very well was this question. Now this was a little bit disappointing because we've done loads of questions like this in class. First of all, you've got to ask yourself, what do angles in a triangle add up to? They all add up to 180. So we need to add them as follows: 43 plus 2x minus 10 plus x. And this all adds up to the same as what all the angles in the triangle always add up to, 180. So all you need to do is solve this equation, and it looks a little bit complicated, but we can neaten this up quite quickly. The first thing you need to do to neaten up this equation is to put all the x's on one side and all the numbers on the one side. So I'm going to analyse first of all the x's. We've got 2x here, and we have got x here. So we need to add these two together. So on the next line of the equation, I am going to do the following: 2x plus x is 3x. 43 minus 10 is 33, equals 180. And then you need to solve the equation. So we get 3x, and now we need to minus 33 from both sides, is 147. And then last but not least, you need to divide 147 by 3, which would give us the following: 49 degrees. I'm going to go over one final question as part of this exam, and the final question I'm going to go over is this. Now, the surface area is what all the faces on the outside of a shape add up to. So we know for a cube there are 8 faces. So the first thing you should do, let's just double check there are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, actually there are 6 faces. So the first thing you need to do is divide the number of the total surface area by the number of faces. So we do 54 divided by 6. This inevitably gives us 9. What we need to do then is we now know that every single face is 9, and because it's a cube, length of one of the sides is going to be 3. So you need to be able to picture the whole cube 9 centimetres squared. We're going to say every face is 9 centimetres squared. Then to find out what one side is, you just need to do the opposite of squaring, which is centimetres. I hope that makes sense. Your task now is to create a flip grid on something you have learnt from your solutions. They may be one of these questions, or it might be something else you did wrong.